How easy is it to score a goal on a football pitch? When you have nothing in front of you, it is easy. Dribble the ball straight down the pitch and then tap it in. You don't even need to get out of breath. The thing is, once you've scored, there is no real feeling of achievement. It is empty, almost false, as if you've cheated. But put a team in front of you and it suddenly turns into a real struggle. Players trying to tackle you. The slow dribbling straight line to goal turns into a zigzag of sprints and huge efforts just to get to the goal. And when you get there, there is a keeper. He's in the way and he's hell-bent on stopping you from scoring. But when you finally hit the back of the net, you've done it. You've struggled through, didn't give up and scored. Every week we see this happen, 90 minutes of hard work with maybe 1 or 2 goals to show for it. In our lives we find the same struggles. Our personal goals are seldom easy to achieve. When they are easy, they rarely leave us with a sense of achievement. Over the last few years, I have been determined to get realistic help for other veterans in my area. Every direction I turned led to a dead end or another barrier I had to climb over. I got frustrated, angry, felt like giving up so many times, but something just kept pushing me forward. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, some worse than others, but every mistake taught me a valuable lesson that gave me the tools to succeed. I failed many times. Each failure made me try a little harder and made me more determined. When I finally made it happen and I achieved my aim, the feeling was incredible. This is definitely the road God had put me on. He needed me to fail. He needed me to make mistakes. He needed me to suffer in the way that I have done, so this final goal, which will help so many, could finally be achieved. When I look at how St. Paul viciously persecuted Christians, had innocent people stoned and imprisoned just for being Christian, I see the road that God had put him on. If he hadn't done these things, he could not have been chosen to become the apostle that he had turned into. He understood more than most because he had seen both sides of the fence and fought to turn his life from bad to good. We read St. Paul's letters throughout the New Testament and we believe what he has to say. Just a thought springs to mind. Would you have believed him 2,000 years ago? Maybe not. Anyway, he achieved his goal of becoming a true apostle of Christ, finally ending up being beheaded by those he originally stood for. But because of this road he took, he saved millions. I'd like to finish this reflection by a simple verse from Proverbs 3, 5-6. This has helped me along my way, and hopefully it will help you along yours. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths.